Yeah, man. This is gonna be a sleeping video, man. Just a sleeping video. So you guys like it? I'm just watching TV, man. Yeah. I figure 1 hour long video, and if you guys watch it, I only need 1,000 people to watch it. That's 1,000 hours. I only need 4,000 hours, 4,000 people to watch it. So I'm gonna do like no, I'm gonna do this video as long as possible. It's a sleeping video. I'm just sitting here talking about all kinds of stupid stuff. Yeah, all kinds of stupid stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean? Stupid stuff. She's a beauty queen on the street. She's all alone. Blonde hair, blue eyes with a beautiful smile. Moonlight shine, and she's in a spotlight. It's not what she wants to do. She gotta make ends meet somehow. Cause waiting in line just to say hi. Beauty queen, dreaming from heaven. I'm not a singer, dude. I play, but I'm not a singer. Maybe I used to, maybe back in the day. Who knows? I don't know. That's a secret. Moonlight shine, and then she's in the spotlight. She sleeps with her eyes open, close so she can see what heaven looks like. She sleeps with her eyes open, so she can see what this place looks like. Beauty queen of the street, she's all alone. She sleeps, then the day comes out at night. I'm not trying to play, okay, guys? Beauty queen, by the street, she's all alone. Beauty queen, street, alone. Blonde hair, blue eyes with the beautiful smile. It's not what she wants to do. She's gotta make ends meet somehow. Cause waiting in line just to say hi. Beauty queen, dreaming from what heaven looks like. She sleeps with her eyes open, so she can see what this fucked up place looks like. Late at night, she look up at the sky, watching stars fly by. It's just a sleeping video, man. I'm just doing all kinds of crap. Yeah, so I figure 1 hour long, that's 4,000 watch hours. Now I gotta figure out how to do the how to get the subscribers, because now that a lot of people watching us are YouTubers. So yeah, so for those of you who wants to do YouTube, well, go do a Google search. Anyway, Google search says you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 long video watch hours. Like these video, if you do a long one, like an hour, you have to have 4,000 people watching it, watch hours. So I'm assuming if they click on it, that's considered because that counts as the whole hour watch, even if they only watch like a couple minutes of it. There's nothing in the contract or in the policy that says you have to watch the whole video to qualify for watch hours. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Easily, that could be a lawsuit if they try to lie about it. They can't go unless it's on paper or in fine print somewhere. It says one view does not equal clicking on it and watching it for a couple of seconds, minutes does not equal to the whole hour being watched. That doesn't count as the whole hour watched. Unless they have a policy somewhere that says that, in notes. Other than that, it counts as the whole watch hours. Or you have to do 10 million short videos. 10 million short videos watched. Watch 10 million short videos watched. I don't know that I'm assuming 10 million short videos, like 1 minute, 30 seconds, 15 seconds. Those short videos. 10 million. You would have to go viral. I mean, if you had 10 million people watch a short video, then you have it. And the way it looks, who knows, man? With anything digital can always be fabricated. Can always be like people can steal from you, rob from you. That's just the way digital is. Computers and stuff like that. That's just the way it is. That's just the way how it works. It's like a slot machine. Like right now, I could have 1 million people watching it, but for example, like the company, the practice is unethical. So for example, I could have 1 million people watching this, and probably like hundreds, thousands of subscribers already, but they're going to give me only like, say, 10% of that. So I might have only like 200 subscribers, although I already qualified, or I have like 100,000 watch hours. So they're going to give me like only like 1,000 watch hours, where I'm still like having a problem trying to monetize and the whole nine yards. Which, anything could happen with digital stuff, computer stuff, anything can happen. So basically, 4,000 watch hours, okay, on long videos, 1,000 subscribers. These two are together. You have to get these two in 1 year. Okay, 1,000 and 4,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Okay. These two have to be together to qualify within a year. The 10 million short videos watched, that's in 90 days. That's almost impossible to do, in 90 days. That means you would have to, you can't even create enough videos for that many people to watch it. If you could create 10 million videos, that'd be easy, but 10 million videos, if you did one every day, or one every, let's just say one every day, that would take you, that's only 365 videos a year, right? So you can say you can do one every hour or whatever. Let's just say you do it one every hour. That would be 12, right? 12 times, let's just say you do 10. So you 365, 3,000, let's just say 3,007. You did 3,700 a year video. 3,700, that still don't qualify for 10 million video. If you have like even 100 people watching it, so you have to have like thousands of people watching, millions of people watching it. And you create a viral video though. Like my video where I hit the paper, you should go watch it. It's called Speed and Power, where I slapped the paper in half. That's real. That's the real deal. That's the real McCoy. I think that's everything I do here is not AI. I'm not using AI or nothing like that. I'm just using the damn cell phone. I believe that originality is a niche, instead of like computerized AI, green screen, all that crap, all that kind of bullshit. I think that, originality is a niche, So everything I have here is original. Okay? I did not copyright anybody. Like when I do the voice for like clips of videos, that's my own originality, my own voice that comes out. I do the voice for it and stuff like that. I might clip a piece of picture here from different videos and put it into as one video. But other than that, there's nothing against that. I'm just taking a clip. There's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, the one I smacked the paper, hit it, and it ripped in half. All that. Go watch it. Speed and Power. I have a couple of those where I punch the paper, breaks in half and stuff. All those are real. Those are real stuff. Okay, that stuff should go viral. I should have. My watch hour should have been complete already, but it's okay. Anything digital, there's always some kind of skettish scam within it. I know that stuff because I used to play black roulette, and when I play roulette, I used to play roulette in this format. I play roulette like this. I play roulette with black or red, right? And I would bet black or red. I would bet both of them. Whichever win, then I bet the same. If I bet 5-5, if black wins, then I bet 5 again. Red loses, then I double, right? Double to 10. So if I win the 10, then I recover my 5 and 1-5, right? So that's how I used to play. But the number came back to back. Like I lost back to back. And that's almost impossible to do it with roulette. Come on, 1 out of 36, 2 number came out back to back. That's digital, or digital. And then I play blackjack. You can do that. Blackjack is the best card table you can play, but you got to. Only thing if they decide to shut the table down, you're F, right? If you play digital blackjack, right, you will lose more than 10 times. There's no way you can lose more than 10 times. Okay, in real blackjack, 1 out of 10, the card has to turn in your favor. Just like roulette, black or red, the color has to turn in your favor. 1 out of 6 at least, 1 out of 6. So you're double, and right. It should turn when it turns in your favor. You recover and you make that initial investment, whatever it is, 5, 10, whatever it is. Blackjack is the same thing. So, but roulette is digital. So your betting is, right? First you bet whatever, and then you lose that, you double. You lose that, you double to 4. Your double is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Okay, it's not 2, 4, 6, 8. It's not that. Okay, not that kind of counting by double. No, it's 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. All right, 64, 158, or 128. Yeah, make that 128, 250, 128, 256, or something. Like. But there's a trick to it, though. I'm telling you these things, but there's a trick to it. You got to create the spots between your minimum bet and your maximum bet, which is, let's say, if you have $5 to $100, $5 to $100, how many spots can you create? You have to bet your minimum only, which is 5 to 100, 5, 10, 20, 40. You could create 4 spots. 40, 20, that's 60, right? 60, 75. See, you're already out of spots. You can't create. So when you go 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, that's total. It's over 100 already. So you're gonna lose some money. So your original spot that you created was only 4, where you still had some money left over within the 100. So 4, you still have a high chance of losing. They could beat you 4 out of 4. If it was like 5 to 100 or 5 to 500, then you can create more spots. Six spots, you have a better chance of winning than 5 or 4. So anyway, this is just a long video. I'm trying to get some watch. If you watch me, you want. If you don't care, I don't give a damn. Okay. Yeah. Oops. People's not supposed to know I know to play guitar, my bad. Playing guitar, most people don't realize that you got 2 different frets. From the 12 on, you 1 to 12. And then from 1 to 12, right? Sorry, my picture's gonna 1 to 12. You have 1 to 12, and then from your 12 on, that's another set of fret. 12, 13. 12 is actually your bar. 13 is actually your first fret again, but it's a sharper fret because you're on higher notes. It's a higher notes fret. Let's just say, because you're sharp and your flats. Your sharps goes backward, your flat goes forward, goes upward. So I'm gonna say the notes gets sharper. That's it. But okay, so so anyway, those of you who like to fix cars, there's only 3 major areas you play elimination, and in each area there are multiple things. One is if your car starts and it starts shaky, then it's your sensors. The sensors kind of shaky. You got to check all your sensors. It's starving. Intake valve to apply sensors, all kinds of stuff. The distributor, maybe distributor. Right, so the sensors might be some major stuff. If your car starts, if your car don't start and it stalls, then it's electrical or mechanical. Right, there's only so many mechanical parts: filter, alternator, starter, battery, right, or electrical distributor, plugs, battery. All those are mechanical, electrical parts. So you have to play eliminations that way. Those of you who wants to save energy in your house, or if you use gas, for example, I'm not going to tell you guys how to do it, but let's take, for example, like here's the credibility that you can try this. Okay, you can use gasoline. Your car. Your car is actually a gas powered generator. Like if you get a little generator, gas generator, power generator, that's what your car is, or your moped, your motorcycle. It's just a bigger motor. That's it. Your engine's bigger, like 200-300 horsepower, 200-300 horsepower motor. So you're gonna eat a lot more gas than your moped. So you can use a moped which eats less gas, but your tank is smaller. But still, if you have a 5-gallon tank, you're gonna do pretty good, right? Just let it run. So you use that, and it already created electricity. You just have to create adapters. You figure it out yourself to do that. All right, I'm not gonna explain those things. So you connect to your moped. So you first of all you have to convert alternate AC DC into AC, right? So basically you have to find some kind of blah 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 to convert that into a alternate power, so you can use it in your house. So basically you create adapters for it, so if the power goes up, at least you can use gasoline, although it's not, it won't last real long. It's 100, or I mean, your car is going to do probably about, I don't know, about that amount of gas. Well, an EV with that kind of range, 3 or 4 or 5 hour range, that's only like about 1 to 200 kilowatt hours. Okay, your house will use about 1,000 every month, average. So yeah, so that's on like speeding though, 80 miles per hour. So you bring it down. If you're just idling, you're gonna get more range out of it if you're using it as power. So, you're gonna use it. You're gonna get so much more range out of it. Probably like you might be able to do 1,000 because you're running at 70, 80 miles per hour, and you're still doing 5 hours, and that's 100, 200 kilowatt hours, somewhere in between there. So easily, a full tank of gas might give you a full month worth of power from your car or your moped. Maybe longer than your moped, probably. So you just have to create the adapter for it. Your wires and stuff, the converter, inverter, whatever the hell you got to do, man. To turn AC, turn DC into AC. Okay. Your house is AC. Your car is DC. The difference direct is negative and positive. Your car has negative and positive. That's DC. So AC doesn't have that. It just comes and goes like this, whatever. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so if you can do that, your moped will be good. I mean, you get yourself a little moped, you got yourself a gas powered generator. Maybe it might be 2 gallons in there, but you got a 5-gallon tank or 10. You can go and fill it up and when you need to. So you're letting it idle, and that's it's already creating the power you need, because when you drive your moped, you got to turn the lights on and the headlights on and your radio and all your electrical components on your moped has to work. It maybe it might not produce all the power you need in that house, but you can use it for a lot of things. You can actually multiply that production into much more power, where you can use it for all kinds of things. But I'm not going to talk about that. But your car might be a little bit more power, because you got all kinds of AC system, pumps, you got engine, you got electrical, a lot of electrical. Not just like a one cylinder thing. You got like four cylinders. You got a lot of power, using a lot of power in your car. So your car is going to be able to produce a lot more power than your moped. Okay? Try it. Yeah, so this is a sleepy video. This is a sleepy video, folks. You don't like it, you go away. See, what should I talk about? Hey, if you want me to talk about something, put it right now. We're talking about it. Okay. I'm going to talk to you guys about loans and credit card. What is credit card? Remember, credit cards don't have no finance charge, no extra charges besides just fees and interest. Okay, so if you can buy a car with credit, that's going to save you anywhere between 75 to 100% or more money. Okay, but if you get a loan, then you're going to lose 75 to 100 or more money if you get a loan on that card, for that card. Okay, so if you get $1,000 loan, you're going to probably end up paying like 75% of that to get that loan, probably like $750, or it could be even 100%, another $1,000 on top. So that's the difference between, that's your loan. Your credit would be $1,000. If you use that, you only pay the interest and the fees. Probably like, there might be like $5 fee. Interest might be like, like whatever that interest is, 6.5%. So like what, $60. So you see the difference. So that's the difference. Guys, your rental is one of your biggest deficit. Independently, I'm not talking about the country's deficit. People, citizens' deficit. You, me, our deficit is renting. We're renting. We're in a deficit. Every year it goes up probably $50 to $100 probably. Just depends. Right? So, the difference between renting and buying is you cut out that percentage of raise every year. The eye gouge or greed that they try to slap on you every year. Give you, so your renting has its perks, but you don't have to pay for, you don't have to worry about maintenance, all kinds of stuff that, but just your rates go up and stuff like that. Yeah. By buying a home, then you will pay property tax. You'll pay, it's cost you more. You're gonna have you got a loan. You get a loan, you would do 75 to 100% or more on that on top. So that's a lot. But 30 years is fixed. So 30 years, I mean, even with that, you're done, right? If you rent for 30 years, you continue to rent, so it actually exceed your loan and all that charge, and it'll be over here until the day you die. You'll probably end up paying more. But if you can get into a house, I would rather get into a house, regardless, because you're paying, you're losing money every year. Your, your rates goes up, your rent goes up every year, the whole 9 yards. So once you buy a house, you fix it, you fix that rate, and it stays. It doesn't go up anymore. But your rent continues to go up every year after year after year after year. Your mortgage, your purchase, your fixed mortgage, it doesn't go up anymore. It stays the same all the way through. Okay. You can do that. But the thing is, you gotta fix your own home though. So that's like your rates going up. You're gonna have that every year. Even after 30 years, you're still gonna have that, but it's be light on you than paying rent up, 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 up. Rent goes like this, up, 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 up. Your mortgage stays like this and goes flat. You might go, oh, fix the house, fix the house, fix the house, fix the roof, fix the bathroom. A couple years, 5 years, fix the roof. Right, probably 10 years, 20 years. Fix the roof. 5 years. I gotta fix the carpet. New doors, windows. Paint the house. $10,000. Right, new carpet. $10,000. Bathrooms look like crap. Gotta fix the bathroom. Renew them. Remodel. $10,000. Kitchen. $10,000. New deck. $10,000. New roof, $10,000. So you got all those. We can't win no matter what, man. The thing is, you own it, or you rent it and don't own anything. At least you got some kind of equity after 30 years. You got some of your money back. Let's say if you were renting for 30 years, you don't get any money back. But if you buy it for 30 years, you get money back anyway. So your house and your equity and your equity value, which is your house, when you after 30 years, it creates that equity, that value too. So you buy your house for 300,000. After 30 years, it might be worth 450, another 150, maybe. I don't know what the number is, but let's just say. So that's the equity value. Time equity value. I call it time equity value. Time, yeah. Not principal equity. That's what you paid for. But that equity value actually comes up with your charges. Not even 100% of that charge came back. A percentage of it came back as value. Ouch! So you didn't really win anything. You still lost. You still lost. You still lost money. You didn't make any money. Yeah, so I'm just laying there because, I got nothing to do. Should go do something. What time is it? I've been up, walked the dog. Hey, oh, I gotta go walk the dog in a minute here. I'm still looking for my cheese though, folks. Yeah. Renewable energy. Like, trying to get some investors to invest to, give opportunity to believe in somebody for once. Like, it starts from somebody believing in you. Somebody that a group of investors or somebody that has money. I can say, you know what? I believe in you. Here you go. Here you go. How much you need? Okay, I believe you. Because they always talk about rich people say, I'm going to try it. This is what professional always say. And rich people say, we take chances. We take chances. Well, here's your chance. Take chances. I need some money. I want to start a company. Here's your chance. I thought rich people take chances. When you hear the good idea, you should take chances. There you go. I'm gonna create a long range for vehicles. 1 gallon can give you 2 to 3,000, anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 mile range. Okay, and so forth and other things. But I'm gonna talk that just a little bit about that. That's it. There are other factors that you can do to get more range, but 1 gallon give you more range than 1,000 miles. You can do 10,000 mile range, but I'm not gonna talk about that because some people might think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Okay? Right? And that's what I want to do, but I'm not gonna talk about it. But here's my credentials. I talked to you about the moped, gas power generator. Okay. So that's credential. And here's our other innovations. Heart attack EpiPen. Who doesn't want a heart attack EpiPen just in case they have pain in their chest? You can use it like an allergy pen. You can use it. Old people can use it. You can have it in safety kit. The whole 9 yards in your car, in your house. When you're out camping, you're outdoors doing whatever you're doing. Whatever. Overlanding, over sportsman, outdoor sports, whatever you do. You carry one of these EpiPens and it's gonna be good for you. Okay. These are just the credentials and these are my ideas. Right. Glue Band-Aid. If you get a cut, let's say you're out and about, you get a cut, you don't want it to get infected, you might put some glue Band-Aid on. It seals your cut real good. Waterproof. You can't get water on it because you covered the cut. Okay. Air EpiPen. They can do about 15 minutes, but you can breathe for 15 minutes or so. That's what my research took me to. You can get a shot, and you'll be. Let's just say if you can't breathe or you have collapsed lungs, you'll be okay for like 15 minutes or somewhere around there. So you might carry 2-3 of those motherfuckers. A credential. Yeah. So, yeah, this video is going pretty good. It's about 30. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so hey, rich people, this is to the rich people. Professionals and rich people, you all say that rich people take chances. Okay? They take chances. They never say they can't do it. They're not going to do it. It's an idea. It's about money. They take chances. They on it. They're going, I'm in. Let's do it. I ain't got nothing to lose. Well, here's your chance. Here's your chance. Long range vehicle. Yeah. 1 gallon. I might explain this once. Yeah, this is my ideas, okay? Yeah, this is my proof, this is my idea. I have proof everywhere anyway. So, 1 gallon. gas power generator. All right. Powerful turbine. All right. Excuse me. All right. Fast DC charger. You have the process. Okay. You charge you charge the EV a 300-mile range or two, whatever it is. Right. The gas power generator will do 4 to 5 hours on 1 gallon. Okay. At probably 5 horsepower. Now, how do I know that? Because a lawnmower, a 5 horsepower lawnmower would do about, less than a quarter tank is going to do about an hour worth of mowing the lawn, right? So somewhere around there, right? 4 to 5 hours, give or take. All right. So the fast DC at the gas station will charge your EV within 30 minutes. Okay. So due to the fact the gas power generator can do, let's just say 4 hours long, right? 4 hours long, you can break that down to 30 minutes. That's 8 times. Okay. So with the turbine, powerful turbine, and fast DC, you can charge your EV 8 times. And 8 times, say 300-mile range, 8 times 300, that's 2,400 miles range on 1 gallon. Okay. So here's your chance. You take risks, rich people. You guys take risks. Come on. Okay. I got other ones that are way better than that, which is you don't even need gas, but that's on another note, another video or in person. Anyway, that's said and done. So those of you who are renting, buying the difference. So those of you who are renting, you are paying for 7 missing days. Right. There are 4 days with only 4 months with only 30 days, 1 month with only 28 days, 7 months with 31 days. Okay, you paid rent for 31 days. Your contract is for 31 days. So for the month 28 days, you pay more per day for that month than any other day. So if you spread it out to 31 days, you should be prorated only 28 days, meaning you should only pay for 28 days and not pay for 31 days. Meaning you shouldn't pay more per day for 28 days. You know what I mean? That's, for example, So, for example, you've been renting for the last 10 years. Easily, you can be, you've been paying like, you could be paying like $4,000 or $5,000 extra. That's a pretty little penny, Not just information, I'm not trying to be DICK. I'm just information. These are just like random. These are information I always knew in my head. I didn't. This is my own information, my own knowledge. Okay, my own knowledge and wisdom. Yeah. Okay. For example, what is the mind? The mind is the image of God, godlike. The mind is godlike, is the image of one before it, a high power. We don't know its name, we call it God. The mind is the invisible force of power, energy, core of a mental, physical being with just the thought. connected to our brain, which is a circuit board computer program to communicate our thoughts and calculate, manifest our physical results. And and to control, and we can control our body to do whatever it wants to do. The mind is a muscle. With all skills, or all mental, physical skills you want to attain, you must work on the muscle of it mentally. And for some skills, incorporate physical muscles to coordinate, manifest your results. Okay? That sums up who you are, man, sissy. So anyway, I got almost an hour of this video. I'm doing a random thing. Christianity, guys. Christianity is ideology, invented ideology. I'm not just Christian. My bad. Christianity, religion. One God, multiple ideologies. Okay, some ideology goes as far as a high power. Some goes as far as only bugs and creepy crawlies. Okay, you know what I mean. We all trying to all these things are invented ideology, religions, invented ideologies. Trying to explain what that higher power is. Some are creepy crawly level, some are rock level, evolution level, some are science, some are there's a blah 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 blah. They're trying to explain that higher power. That's what religion is. It's an ideology, right? And churches has brands or names or trademarks they use. For example, like all cathedrals and churches, we can say they're all facilities. Okay, like a Muslim cathedral, a Muslim facility, a Christian facility, a Jehovah, Mormon, Catholic, Satanism, atheism, Scientology facility. Okay, so these are all facilities that try to educate, teach people what that higher power. They try to give their own ideology of what that higher power is. Okay, so here's the advice for you. Okay, for you, which one you should use? You use the one that creates value to you, that has credibility. That's it. That's the one. Right? If you find no credibility in it, they didn't give you no credit, no life experience to credit that information, then it's not valuable. It's useless, you know. And I'm giving you credibility, like mental, physical. Right? The two are here. You use it. You use your mentality, right, and your physicality, right. Two, right? You use it. Okay? Your mentality, if you can use it, right, then it's real. Right? It's like this. You can use it, it's real. Right? My mentality, I can use it. Right? Not just on the physical. Mentally, it's invisible. It's invisible force of power. I can use it because I think I use it to think and I process and calculate with my physicality to manifest my results. Whatever results that is, could be getting off addiction, getting into addiction, learning some music, whatever, education. Blah, 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 blah. So your mentality is godlike. No limits. Okay, where only limits our physicality. We have to calculate whatever thoughts to bring it to manifestation. Okay, but our thoughts, our mentality has no limits, right? And it's godlike. And we use it. I said that we can use it in examples, existence of a godlike. See? Use it and it examples reality. You know what I mean? There's another credibility. Polarity. That's a true law of the universe. Polarity up, down, left, right, forward, backward, in the nose, out the mouth. Right? Female, polarity. Okay, there's a core process in reality. We can see it. Okay. We may not see the mentality of the invisible, invisible force of power side, a higher power. We may not see that side, but we polarity that. Look, there's a core before you, right? And polarity is the true law of the universe, of all things. Then the opposite mentality, there's a core before it. And that core is a higher power than a mentality. A mentality is no limit abilities. Okay? And there's a core, there's a higher power, higher mentality. We don't know its name, so we call it God. The word in the dictionary, or the word to describe unlimited abilities. You see? So, believe me or not, that's up to you. But you use your mentality, it's godlike. Those people who believe in Big Bang, for example, those people who believe in like a multiverse, you created all that. You created that from your mentality. You see what I mean? Or what's it? Why not say there's one before that? Why don't you create something even bigger, or something that's unlimited, or cap out? So there's a multiverse. You can create that in your head. Let's take it to an imagination level. You can imagine that in your head. Why not imagine there's a entity or a person or a thing, a high power that created that? Why can't you go beyond that? Why do you have to like stop multiverse? You imagine there, that's it. You refuse to imagine there's something beyond that. Like, come on, man. Because your mind's capacity can go higher than just the multiverse. You can go on a God level. You can say God created that. You see? But you can't go beyond that. You can't say who created God. You may say God created another God. You can't go beyond that. But you can still say God created the Big Bang. God created evolution. God created reincarnation. God created multiverse. So you can still say that. You can't say a multiverse created life. Multiverse created the stars. That doesn't make any sense. You said Big Bang created the whole universe and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, but you can still go beyond that. God created the Big Bang. Because God is the word in the dictionary that says all powerful, do all kinds of extraordinary, can do anything with just a snap, a thought. That's the word God. That's the definition for the word God. Pretty much. Anyway, come on, man. People that do an hour work, an hour of stuff, they're crazy. I don't know how they do that. Like I watch these hour videos sometimes. I have to fast forward. Like I just can't do an hour long. Can you imagine listening to this an hour long? I know some of you ain't gonna listen to this whole thing, and I don't care. I'm just trying to get monetized. I'm trying to get that rich motherfucker out there. Oops, excuse my language. That rich dude, to those rich people that take risk. Yeah, the risk, they'll take the risk. It's a little bit of money for big success. Really big success. You know what I mean? That's not even a risk. 4 more minutes, almost an hour. Woo! I did this shit for an hour. Oops, excuse my language. That's me, you know. When I'm not talking like that, it's not me, okay? But the knowledge and knowledge and wisdom, intelligence is, it's all here. All these are original. All these are my knowledge and wisdom. Okay, there's more in here. These are just some things. I'm just trying to get an hour in here. People don't really like to listen to knowledge and wisdom. You gotta have this first, the green stuff. But the green stuff comes after the knowledge and wisdom, the ideas, the intelligence. Okay, no professional, no billionaire, millionaires have the money first and become intelligent afterwards. They will have the idea afterwards. They have the idea first, and then they work at it. Mental, physical, exercise, calculation. Right? So whether they come up with the calculation mentally or what, then they get a group of people together and put it together. Okay, so the idea first to the success. Okay, it's not, oh, dude's a billionaire, he know what he's saying. He's a billionaire. Don't forget, he's the billionaire, but he started out with an idea only, and he wasn't a billionaire at first. Okay, those people, the idea, the intelligence, knowledge, and wisdom first, and then the success. Billions of dollars, trillions of dollars, millions of dollars, quadrillion of dollars comes after the idea, the knowledge, and the wisdom. Okay. 2 more minutes. I'm ready to shut this off right now, guys. I know you guys are bored. I'm gonna get a nap. I gotta take the damn dogs out. My bad. 2 more minutes. My fingernails isn't dark. It just looks dark. My camera phone sucks. But look, it's not really. I know I got a cheap one. I need to go get a new phone. I like to use something till it totally breaks down or it shuts off, you know. My last phone, it went like that. It keep going there, popping up stuff. Boop, boop. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go get a new phone. But this phone is not doing that yet, so. It better be. I'm just gonna be silent for a minute. Yeah. Put on the show. Lên từ gió có nó từ có uyo chila una makushia gió cho có gió cho thâu nhỏ nhỏ kê gió bóng you. 나 굳이 할 바야 뭐라 어쩌자. Okay. Woo! 1 hour. You listen all the way through, you gain some knowledge. If you're not, you'll never see me here at the end. You won't see me at the end. If you see me at the end, then you gain some knowledge. Honestly.